What's up guys, Commander Alex here, and today we are going to be playing some Super Sensos, and basically this is a game that was sent out to me by Turbo Studios. They allow me into the beta, and I gotta say guys, I have been really impressed by it. At first I was like, I'll give it a try. There's no harm in just, seeing how things are. But I have to say, it's really impressed me. The game is fairly well polished for being in beta. The strategy in the game is really well balanced, and it really is a competitive game. And one of the only competitive RTS games I've really seen on the app market at all, that is. There's really just nothing that compares to it in the way that it plays. So I guess let's just hop into a game, and hopefully we can do some explaining and get you guys understanding what the game is all about. Also, if you guys would like to get into the beta, there is actually, wow, that's a car in the background, sorry about that. There's actually a way that you guys can do that. Anyone that basically watches this video will be allowed into the beta, and all you guys have to do is comment, or rather send me a YouTube message. If you guys know how to do that, send me a YouTube message with your email, and I will then relay that email to Turbo Studios, and they're going to give you guys a key to enter the game. So as many of you as respond via YouTube message, you guys are getting into the beta. It's pretty simple to do. If you guys don't know how YouTube message works, just watch a video on it. Pretty self-explanatory, but it looks like we have a match here, and we'll get into things here. And again, I'll go back over exactly how you do that at the end of the video so that you guys know what you need to do to get into things. So we are up against an opponent called Ghost Moon, and basically the objective of the game is to destroy the enemy team's base. Now the base is this glowing thing with laser above it. That's my base. This is their base, or rather HQ, and all of these other buildings produce units that I can use to attack his units and to attack his base. So I'm going to start off with a bomber, and basically what I'm going to be trying to do is take out his base or destroy enough of his units to use my special abilities, which I'll get to later, to destroy his base. So that's going to be my turn right there. Nothing really else I can do about that. Sorry about all the background noise, by the way. It's like 10 o'clock at night and random crap's going on. Alright, so he's going to come out with his Senso here. Sensos are like your super mech units, and each team has one of them. He has like a Rhino, and he's pretty freaking awesome, not going to lie. The Rhino is good, but it does have some weaknesses. It doesn't deal well with range, so we're going to try and take advantage of that, and we're just going to harass it here. So we're going to throw in some of our bomber units who do a lot of damage to this specific type of Senso because they they counter that type of sense. So if you guys have ever played Pokemon, it's sort of like that, where different types of units counter other different types of units. So if you know what you're doing, you can take out a unit that's much better than yours if you pick the right counter unit. So that's kind of the strategy of the game here. We're going to end our turn, and basically what I'm trying to do is take out this Senso. It looks like he's deploying some infantry on that side. He's got a vehicle coming in over here. He is going to take out one of my guys, and you see once he got 100% power, he used it to deploy a laser, which deals 100% damage to my HQ. Now I have 400% health on my HQ, so it didn't do that much, or rather 425% I think actually. But basically, if he continues to do that, eventually I'm actually going to go down. So we have to be careful about that, and we're going to try and do some counter engaging here. So let's see if we can take this out. It's like one shot here, come on. There's literally, I think, there we go, boom. And that's going to take down his Senso. That's going to give us one charge, if you will, and we can use that charge to deploy and damage his base. But right now, I think I'm actually going to just hold on to that. And the really cool thing about this is you don't have to use them right away. Once you gain enough charge through killing units, you can actually hold on to them, and then whenever you need the charge, you can use it, and you can use it just for damage on the enemy team's HQ, or you can use it to beef up your own units. I'll show you all the different special abilities that I have right now. Right down here, the laser is the one that he did. Warp allows me to teleport a unit. Mini nuke is basically just an AoE ability that destroys units really easily, and Fury enrages my units for a turn. So in the right circumstances, all of them can be really useful, but I'm going to be kind of just going at this guy's base here, and we're going to see how much damage that we can really do. We'll also defend that, and use my jets to hopefully scout out. The nice thing about jets is that they have super wide range, so you can really just like get around the map super easily with them. So I think we're going to end the turn right there, and you see what I'm doing is I'm rushing towards his HQ. So instead of being able to attack my Senso up here, he's wow, sorry, went into cinematic mode real quick there. Instead of being able to attack my Senso up top, he's going to have to try and defend down bot, and that's going to mean that I'm going to get really just free reign with my sensor up here against all of his infantry units. Now these infantry units are not very good against my Senso, so I'm going to be able to basically one-shot them, and they're not going to be able to do much damage to me. So we have his HQ at 300%, I'm at 250, and let's see if we can throw a little bit more damage into that. We're going to get him down to 230, and we can use this guy. Is that actually not going to take it out? Oh, that is unlucky. Alright, we'll use one infantry unit to take that guy out right there. And I guess we'll also throw down a few more jets right here and a helicopter. So basically my strategy right now is just to bum rush his HQ and hope that he can't defend quick enough. Because if I can do that, eventually I'm just going to be able to blow him up with my lasers, and it's going to be game over, GG. So he's going to put another laser into my base. That's going to bring me down to 175 health, and that means that 2 lasers or a laser and 75 damage will be enough to kill me. So I have to be really careful about what I'm doing right now. Just throwing some units on this side. It looks like he might be trying to bum rush my base, and I think this is the time that we have to lay down the law and take this guy out. So we're going to take him to 150 health, deploy our lasers. That's going to be the first laser for 1 charge right there. Take him down to 50 health, and the second laser is going to come out right there. Boom, we're going to get the GG right there. That's going to be the game, and yeah, it was a pretty easy game. Nothing really too difficult there. The guy didn't pull any crazy trick plays or anything, but you can see there's a lot of strategy to counter picking the enemy team's unit. So if the enemy team is deploying a lot of infantry, you know, you can deploy some different types of vehicles to really counter those, or if they're deploying a lot of really quick air units, deploy some long-range infantry units to just shoot them out of the air. There's a lot of counter picking involved in this game, and obviously positioning. So I really like that the game, even though it's not like a MOBA style game, has the strategy that I'm looking for in an app. So one thing I do want to note, I know it sounds like this is a sponsored video, but it's 100% not a sponsored video. I'm not getting paid to make this video. So if you guys think I'm getting paid to make this video, you're wrong. This is a non-sponsored video. I'm just this impressed by the game that I actually want to continue to make videos on it, because I think the game has a really bright future and I'm like in love with the game. If you guys want to try it, again, all you have to do is basically send me a YouTube message with your email and, you know, a note saying like, hey, I'd like to get into the Super Senso beta or something along those lines, and I will take all the emails that I get through YouTube messages, or if you guys want to DM me through Twitter, whatever way is easiest for you, that I'm going to get the email. All you have to do is send that email to me. I'm going to compile a list of them, and then I'm going to send those over to Turbo Studios, and every single email on that list is going to be able to play Super Sensos in the near future. They're going to obviously take a little bit of time to process them all, but every single one's going to get into the beta, which is really, really awesome. Normally games try to like limit that stuff to say, here, you can give out 25 beta keys or something. And they were like, no, if you guys get 100, if you get 1,000 people, we will allow every single person in. And I think that is absolutely awesome. So again, you guys want to join? Just somehow contact me, whether it be through YouTube message, through Twitter DM. Hell, if you want to leave your email down in the comments down below, yes, it's not very private and I don't recommend it, but if that's what you want to do, I will take the email and I'll add it to the list. So any way you get in contact me, give me your email, tell me you want to be in the Super Sensos beta, and I will get you guys in there. So I guess we'll just finish off with maybe one more attack here, get something maybe a little bit more close than the last one, and that'll be the video. It is in beta right now, so finding a match takes a little while, but it's not too bad. I mean, I think there's like 2,000 players in beta. That's a rough estimate. I was talking to the guys over at Turbo Studios, and I believe they threw around that number, but I'm not 100% sure if that's how many that are in or that's how many they're going to allow in. Well, either way, it doesn't really matter. All right, so we're just looking for a match right here. Come on. Come on. You know what? We're just going to cut to when I find a match. Okay, we seriously found a match that quickly? Well, that's unfortunate. All right, we're not going to cut because I found a match in like a second after I said we're going to cut. So let's just go. Let's just do this. All right, we're in a smaller map this time. If you guys didn't notice, every single match that you play is on a different map. So some of them are small and only have like infantry like this map does, or some of them are large and have like airships and vehicles and infantry. and some of the future maps that are coming are even going to have naval units, which I think is super awesome. So there's tons of different stuff coming to the game, and it is set to launch in Q1 of this year. So I think they were throwing around like March, it was maybe late February, early March. I'm not 100% sure about the date. I should make that turn go. But it's going to be coming out like pretty soon. This isn't like a game that's coming out 2 years down the line. This is like, it's about to be out on the App Store. So if you guys want to get on it, again, somehow contact me, give me your email, and I'll get you hooked up. All right, so what do you want to do here? I guess I'll just throw some guys over on this side. He can't really do much. Like, he can go after me, but it's not going to do anything because I'm going to wreck him with my little Zuka guys if he comes near me. So he's kind of locked in right now. Having a melee guy on a small map like this, in my opinion, isn't that great because range just has so much map control. So that's why I like picking range Sensos. They're good on small maps, but they're really good on large maps as well. So there's really no major weaknesses to them as long as you're good with your positioning. Alright, so I'm gonna throw out some Zuka guys over here. I'm also gonna start a soldier because I have the energy to. If you guys don't know, the energy is displayed right under my character icon. Right now I have 0 because it's not my turn, but he has 4. That's so you can see how much energy you have left, and every unit you create takes a little bit of energy, so just FYI. Anyway, I guess we'll just pound him again there. We're really just wrecking him. Like, he can't do anything. If he goes aggressive, he's just gonna get wrecked. Do we just want to go for the base? We could legit just go for the base. I think it's better just to kill his units though, at this point. Maybe later on it'll be better to bum rush the base, but right now we're just gonna go for the, the safe play. And we got some damage onto his base, took out a bunch of his units, and he is yet to really counterattack. So I'm looking for something right now. There it is. He's gonna throw out a missile, and it's gonna do not as much as I would have thought, to be honest. So he has a bunch of snipers. The interesting thing about snipers is that they can't attack on the same turn that they move, so they have to be stationary for themselves to attack, and that means that him deploying them allows me a turn to destroy them before he actually does anything with them. So let's I think we can destroy this actually. We're just gonna pop that thing right in the head, take out his Senso. Almost gonna put us at 2 charges here. We'll take that out as well. I guess we'll just throw a rocket into that guy's face, and at this point we're just destroying this guy. He got a really bad matchup, and he didn't really play it all that well. So if he knew what he was doing, he would have bum rushed me at the beginning of the match before I could get some units on the map, and he probably would have been able to destroy my Senso. But instead, he played it passive, and with my range, I just sort of battered him down until he was beat. So at this point, as long as we play things right, this should be GG. So let's just make sure we don't screw up here. Take out some of his units. What are we doing here? Destroy all of the things. There we go. We're moving in. And I just sort of want to slowly just trample through his base here. I'm going to bring up some more bombers in the back. And once I get another 100%, I'm going to get 4 charges. And at 4 charges, you can one-shot with lasers anybody's base, which is... like, if you get that many charges, you deserve to win. There's no way that they can possibly win if you have that many charges, basically. I would like them to implement some sort of heal mechanic into the game. I think that'd be pretty cool. For like some clutch heals, those could be pretty cool, not gonna lie. I would like to see that added to the game. Alright, so I'm not even gonna go for his base. I'm just gonna keep killing all of his crap. I feel so bad for this guy. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually feel that bad. This is hilarious. Alright, continue with the game right here. I want to get 4 lasers and then just in one turn throw all the lasers down into his HQ and kill him in one shot. It's gonna be so fun. Alright. Again, he's throwing out all these snipers, and the bad thing about snipers is they can't attack on the same turn that they're deployed. So he deployed all these snipers, but I'm gonna get to destroy them this turn, which doesn't really do anything for him. So yeah, I think maybe a little bit of a misplay there. I guess we'll just destroy that guy, destroy that guy. That guy's going down, that guy's going down, that guy's gonna go down. We could even get more than 4 charges. There's literally no point in getting more than 4 charges. Is that gonna be it? No, we're gonna finish him right now. Deploy all the lasers. All the lasers. That's gonna be all the lasers right there. So let's just watch him fall. That's 2 lasers. That is 3 lasers, and the final laser, oh my god, it's not going to be enough to finish him. Oh my god, he's left with 32 health. Are you joking? Alright, well, we're going to have to play one more turn. I'm finishing on this turn. I'm done with this. Let's just get this game over with. Finish the video out right here. Again, the sniper, he can one-shot one of my guys, but it takes him a round to get set up, so it doesn't really matter. Take me to 250 health. And again, deploying sniper is really bad plan because he can't use those this turn. And let's just finish this guy off. Put him out of his misery. Boom. 1 headshot on the HQ. There you go. That's going to be 0 health for him. GG. And there you have it. So again, if you guys want to get into the game, all you have to do is somehow contact me, whether it be through Twitter DM, YouTube message, email me at commanderalexyoutube@gmail.com. Any way that you can get in contact with me, give me your email and give me some sort of indication that you want to be added into the Super Senso's beta. I'll send all those emails over to Super Senso Studios, or rather Turbo Studios, which makes the game, and they're going to hook you guys all up with free keys. So hopefully you guys are psyched about that. I'm super psyched about the game. Tell me what you think about the game. Yes, I know it's not Vainglory. It's going to be like, if I continue to play it on a regular basis, it'll be like once every couple weeks. This isn't going to be like a new game coming to the channel, but I really love the game, so I figured I'd show you guys. And again, this is not a sponsored video, so any of you guys saying that it is in the comments, you fucking liars. You liars. Alright, I'm out. See ya.